Okay, I'm here to briefly tell you how we're going to take and do this density lab simulation today. So I need you to get onto StudyWiz, click on that. It'll bring up something that says this, finished. Okay, this will be due by the end of the class period tomorrow. We should be able to have this done. So let me show you how we're going to take and we're going to do this. If you click on this link, it should bring this up. Okay, now this is the tutorial. If this doesn't come up, I need you just to take and look on, to try first of all a different browser. So try, if you're in Firefox, try Safari and vice versa. Okay, here we are at the lab. Alright, now you need to create a table. So if you go to OpenOffice, click on text document, it'll open up a text document. We are going to insert a table. The table is going to have 5 columns and it's going to have 12 rows. Grab these objects. What we're going to do is we're going to take these right here, the hunks of materials, and we're going to put it in our graduated cylinder to give us the volume, and we're going to put it on the scale. This should be called a balance, not a scale. It should be called a balance. Put it on there. It'll give you the mass of the object. So for instance, if we're going to start with this red square, my object is red square. The mass of the object, let's see if I can grab it and put it over here, is 19.5 grams. Notice I put my units in. I can grab that same red square and I can get a volume of it. The volume is 14 milliliters. This is water displacement. You've got your graduated cylinder. It gives you 14.0. Okay. Now I need to calculate my density. Remember that density is mass divided by volume. And I'm going to take my mass, which is 19.5. I'm going to divide it by my volume, which is 14.0. And I get a number of 1.39, and it would be units of grams per milliliter. Now, I need to predict, is this going to sink or float? Well, the density is greater than 1. That tells me it is going to sink. And I can actually try that. I can grab my little block here, put it in the pail of liquid, and look, it takes and it sinks. Now if you notice down here, it tells you the density of your liquid. This would be water because the density is set at 1. You want to leave that because we're comparing all of these to 1. So then you're just going to go ahead and do this with the rest of the materials that are listed in this box, and you can put them back and